What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, excuse me, man. Nearly choked and transitioned on watermelon, man. Pardon me. But with that said, Boxing News 24 once again continues to disrespect the black boxers in the sport of boxing, and these articles that continue to be running, and I'm going to continue to expose the nonsense that they continue to do. With that said, they are reporting now, this is diabolical. It's just downright diabolical, right? They are reporting that Olympic silver medalist, undefeated 3-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBC lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Shakur Stevenson, who has 24 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. They are reporting that Shakur Stevenson is pump faking. He's pump faking about seriously making a showdown in January with 2-division world champion, superstar boxer, former unified lightweight, reigning WBO junior welterweight, Teofimo Lopez, who is 22 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. And they are saying that Shakur Stevenson knows he can't make the fight with Teofimo Lopez in January because his brittle hands are still injured. Huh? His brittle hands won't allow him to actually follow through with a showdown with him and Teofimo Lopez in January. Shakur Stevenson fought twice this year. He fought Josh Padley, and then he fought Williams Zepeda. We know that he has brittle hands. This is nothing new. But I'm confused at why they trying to project that he is pump faking and not looking to make a fight when he fought in June. And he purposely took the rest of the year off because we know he has injured hands. This is no secret. So he took the rest of the year off to allow his hands to heal up and make the fight. But the confusing part to me is, when is Shakur Stevenson attempted to make a fight and pulled out the fight? When is he pump faked to make a fight and then pulled out the fight? When has that happened? I know Teofimo Lopez has pump faked, went into negotiations, had agreements on the table, and then pulled out of fights, a la Devin Haney. I know Teofimo Lopez did that. When has Shakur Stevenson done it? Where's the proof of this? Where's the receipts that Shakur Stevenson negotiated a fight, agreed to a fight, made a fight, and then pulled out the fight because his hands is injured? When did he do that? I'm confused. I don't know when that took place. Maybe I'm missing something. But I have never seen Shakur Stevenson pull out a fight. So why are we projecting this on Shakur Stevenson? You see, here's where the water get muddy. Because first, Shakur Stevenson was boring and he was a runner. Then, I don't agree with this, but then he stayed in the pocket and fought Williams Zepeda at his fight. Everybody said he was going to run from Williams Zepeda. He stays in the pocket, fights Williams Zepeda fight, dominates the second half. It was competitive in the first half. Second half, he dominates the fight. And now you're looking for something new to blame on him. Now we need something new to project on him. Right? So now it's Shakur Stevenson is going to run from Williams Zepeda. He didn't do that. So he checked that box. But we know he can box. Right? And now is Shakur Stevenson hands. He's pump faking with this fight with Teo. Huh? I'm confused. Because when have we seen Shakur Stevenson do that? We've never seen him do it, but we saw Teofimo Lopez do it, right? I'm absolutely baffled. Why would this be a report? Why is this a thing? Why would this be a report? We know his hands is injured. But one thing we got to say, and we got to be admitting of, even with his injured hands, he may have adjusted in the actual fight when his hands was injured to be able to adapt to his hands being injured, so he have to move around more or whatever may have you. But he still followed through with those fights. He didn't quit. He didn't quit against Edwin Del Santos. He didn't quit against Josh Padley. We know he hurt both his hands against Josh Padley. He took a little bit of time off from the Padley fight, which was supposed to be Floyd Schofield, and then he still fought Williams Zepeda in the pocket. Right? That's the fight. If any fight he was going to move around, he chose not to move around and be aggressive in the fight, and still we trying to act like he's pump faking for a Teofimo Lopez fight? Please stop. These are the things we cannot allow in the sport of boxing, because it's a cancer in the sport of boxing, is what it is. Period. And I'm going to keep highlighting this. We ain't never seen Shakur Stevenson pump fake on no fight. Even people will say, well, he pump fake with the Devin Haney situation. He didn't pump fake with the Devin Haney situation. He was negotiating to his liking. He was offered a specific number, and then he's like, listen, I ain't rocking with that. I'm going to go the mandate route. Devin Haney said, okay, I'm leaving. I'm moving on. It is what it is. Period. But when he pump faking a fight to make a fight, and then no, he can't fight because his hands are brittle. Man, stop. He fought in June. He'll be ready in January. Period. They know that he's on deck to be next. That's the problem. Terrence Crawford is exposing a lot of things in the sport of boxing. And I don't even know if he realized all the things that he's exposing in the sport of boxing. Period. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word, I'm gone. Peace.